don't know if that's someone at the door there, but there's a light at the door. I think someone's at the door, I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm not doing anything wrong, I'm just making a video, obviously. And welcome to tonight's video. Now I'm out here rather late, it's after 12 o'clock at night and I haven't had any tea even, but that's usually par for the course sometimes, you know, as you probably know. And it's chucking it down again, but that's okay, I don't mind the rain as long as my camera's water resistant, which this one definitely is, at least I think it is. I say definitely, it said it was on the write up when I bought it, so I presume it is. It's got all the little bits and pieces that cover things up in the right places, if you know what I mean, so the water doesn't get in. At least I hope it doesn't. But I've used it a few times. What was that? Nothing. Just distracted by something there. I've used it a few times already in the rain. It's been fine so far. So, but I'm just going for a little walk here down the cut to the village once again, because I'm gonna try and head up to the Monkton Hall once again, just for a little walk and a video here in the rain, like I've said. There's a few lights down here, like street light things, but not too many. There's parts of the slag heap here that don't have any lights whatsoever, and it's pitch black. And if you saw me video the other night where I made the Joy Blu-ray giveaway, I made that over the parts of the slag heap where there isn't any lights at all. So I forgot to mention here, just behind this fence, behind us here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little house thing. I think it's a house, or it's a part of the house, or a sort of extra room or something. I don't know quite where it is. It might be part of the house, or it might be like I don't know, maybe they've got a cinema in there for all I know. Could have, you never know. Looks big enough. So yep, I'm just gonna head down here behind us here, this way, but that way leads up to Campbell Park Road, but I'm not going up there tonight because I can't actually walk too far at the minute because I've got extremely bad foot. Extremely bad foot. Well, I've got two bad feet, but one of them is worse than the other one at the minute. So yeah, so I've got that problem going on. So I'll just stop a minute. Excuse me. I'm still not feeling 100%, to be honest with you, but that's just how it is at the minute, because I've still got these paranormal attacks going on and stuff, and I'm trying my best to sort of stop that from happening, but so far I haven't managed to totally stop it, but I'm still doing a lot of things to try and stop it. So anyway, I'm gonna head up here. You should be to hear the rain. Can you hear the rain? Let us know in the comments if you can hear the rain. Is that a daft question or what? By the way, I was just wondering, you know, here on YouTube, right? How does YouTube have the space, right, for all these videos that are getting uploaded on a daily basis? I mean, I don't know how many videos that are uploaded on any given day. Like, must be millions, thousands maybe every day. Like, I don't know if they're storing them on hard drives or they're like really small like things, because you can get like really small hard drives now, can't you, and memory sticks and all sorts. So does anyone know what YouTube store these videos on? And what happens if something goes wrong and the whole lot of them get deleted by accident, or there's a power outage? What do we do then? Because I heard someone on YouTube called a call for an uprising reckons at some point, he thinks pretty soon I think, he says we're all going to get stopped from uploading videos here on YouTube, and he says there's going to be like this massive power outage as well. I don't know if that's the same thing, but it doesn't sound too good, shall we say. So yeah, but imagine that, you lose every single video on your channel. I mean, most of my recent ones are all backed up, but the older ones aren't, you know, so probably have to lose them ones, I should imagine, you know, unfortunately. And I'm just back over here at Cliff Richard's house, where I was the other night, but he's on holiday at the minute, so I heard. So, but you might remember I was here the other night, and I pronounced this name wrong here. I said it was Ambrose, but it actually is Amorose. I'm not sure what that means, but that's what it says anyway. But often make mistakes sometimes, everyone does, because I'm not actually a robot, so sometimes I can make the odd mistake here and there, you know. I've heard robots can make mistakes as well, but I don't know if that's true or not. Well, it seems to be getting heavier, the rain, that's for sure. Another thing, I think I mentioned this before in one of my other videos, but my friend, right, he was involved in this film. It's called Interview with a Hitman. Have any of you seen or heard of that film? Anyway, it stars Luke Goss. He's the main actor in it, and it's supposed to be set in Romania, but it's actually mostly shot in Newcastle upon Tyne. So the thing is, me friend, he was actually the daily fight coordinator on that movie, and he he choreographed a lot of the fight scenes in the film. There was another fight coordinator as well. I think he was the main one, the other one, I forget his name, but my friend was the daily fight coordinator on that. And I know that some of the scenes, well, there were brief scenes. I watched the film the other night in my cinema room on the big screen. Got like a 100-inch screen. It's not like huge, but it's 100 inches. I watched it. It was pretty good. I wouldn't say it was like one of my favorite films of all time, but it was pretty good. A lot of the scenes were very brief. I was trying to identify some of the locations in it, you know, in Newcastle. I did identify one, and that was it. They shot some of it in Tynemouth or Whitley Bay. I think it was Whitley. I'm not sure. The bit with I guess it was Tynemouth. You could see South Shields Pier in the distance. It was in the dark. Luke Goss was out jogging somewhere, and you could see the other pier on the Tynemouth side as well. Just briefly, though. It was very brief. But yeah, that was definitely Tynemouth and Whitley Bay or wherever, and South Shields. So I recognise that bit. But one of the bits me friend did the fight coordination for. I thought there was a car coming down here there. I was going to say one of the bits my friend did the fight coordination for was in a stairwell in a multi-story car park, right? And my friend told us that scene was shot in a multi-story car park just across the road next to Metro Radio in Newcastle. You know, Metro Radio is just after the Tyne Bridge somewhere. It's above the motorway, across a bridge, on the top of a bridge or something, or near it, something like that. Well, it was just shot across the road from there in a multi-story car park, so he says. So I was thinking of maybe one day trying to get to that car park and try to find the location and show it on the video, but it'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack type of thing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's hard enough trying to spot where things were shot in the film, you know, because the scenes were so like short, you know, and brief. But anyway, I'm going to continue up here in the rain. Watch I don't drop this because it's getting wet and it might slip out of my hand, you know. I don't want that to happen if I can help it. So Right, I'm going to head up here now. I'll just so you can see pretty well up this street. I mean the street lights are on obviously, and I've got night vision. But to be honest, my night vision isn't the best on this camera. It's not bad, but it's supposed to go 49 feet like I said on another video, but it only goes so far, you know. Not as far as I thought it would go, you know. So that's just how it is. But I got quite a bargain with this camera actually, because I did write the company an email where I got it from, and here we are at the Nelson, by the way. I wrote them an email saying the night vision wasn't as good as you said it was supposed to be, and so they give us £24 off the price, so I got a refund of £24 off the price, so I got quite a bit of a bargain there, you know. So, and by the way, I mentioned on the daytime video here that this place is supposed to have some sort of a ghostly activity or something, but I haven't got any confirmation of that really. I just got told that information off somebody. I forget who told us now. It's getting heavier this rain, by the way. So I've yet to find anyone that can confirm. Do you know anything about any ghost stories in this place? If you do, can you get in touch with us? Because I'd like to hear from you. If you know what the story is of this place having a ghost and what happens and stuff. So I've just thought of something actually. There's a bit round here. Last time the door was open, but it might not be this time. I don't think it is. Let's have a look. Nope. Actually, yeah, I think they've changed it. There was a gate round here into the where they keep the bins, but it looks like a different gate. Last time it was like it was open or something. I don't know if that's the same gate. It looks different to me. And this is the main entrance. I don't know if you can see the door, but I'll stand in here a minute. I don't really care about getting wet because I've got my hood on and everything and what have you. And I've got my headphones on as well because you know, with us getting these spirit attacks, I'm having to play these protection prayers. So I've got them on my phone, some of them anyway, some of them are on my other phone, but I'm having to play them, so in between shooting this video, if I have to stop recording, I'll probably have to, if it gets too bad again, I might have to put the prayers on again and try and make things a bit better, because they do help a little bit here and there, but I have to keep playing them, you know. I mean, even when I'm in bed, right, I'm like, every time I wake up to go to the bathroom or wherever, I'm usually having to a lot of the time put the prayers on in between when I'm sleeping and stuff, because there's stuff like happening to us all the time. It's absolutely ridiculous, to be honest with you. I'm thinking about phoning that medium that I had at my house last time, a while ago, because although he didn't get rid of what's happening to us, but the thing is, he did give us some good advice and stuff, so I'm just wondering if he's got any more advice he can give us, you know, because he told us about that thing where you've got to ground yourself, where you see in your head that you've got tree roots growing from your feet, which are like anchoring you to the earth, Mother Earth, and you've got to see that white light's coming up from beneath in the earth up into your feet and filling your whole body with white light, and then you imagine it's covering you and everything, so you're fully protected by this white light from Mother Earth, you see. So yeah, so I wonder if he's got any more things like that I can use, you know, because I could use them. Because yesterday it got really bad, like even when I was doing that stuff with the light and everything, it got really bad yesterday. So I don't know, it's been difficult, shall we say, difficult. But I'm determined to defeat it and sort this situation out, you know. Anyway, I'm going to move on around here. Another thing, there's a garden around the back of this pub, you know, like a beer garden and a tent. But I don't know if you're allowed to just go in here when it's shut in the back or not. I know it's private, but because there's a gate here and it looks like you can walk in. Actually, I'm going to walk in so far and see what happens. I'm not trying to cause any trouble, obviously. I'm just having a look for the video, you know, and have a look around. So I'm walking into the Nelson now in the back, into the car park here. Oh, and it's pretty dark in here, there's not really any lights at all. So I don't know if I'll be able to see much. I can sort of see something. I'm probably on the security cameras over there. Anyway, whatever, I'll just have a look. I'm not causing any problems. I'm trying to or anything, you know. Just have a look around in the rain. So it's different than what it used to be when I was here years ago with my mum and dad. The garden, this beer garden, used to have like a hedge over that side somewhere. Actually, I think the garden was further that way, maybe. Although maybe not. No, maybe I'm imagining things. So I've noticed they've got these little booths here as well. I didn't know these were here. Or sitting in having a drink or something to eat, maybe. So. I never knew about these. These are new to me because I haven't been in the Nelson garden for years, to be honest with you. So, what's on the ceiling? Nothing much that I can see. There's another booth. And another one. I don't know how many there is in total. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 booths you can sit in to have something to eat or drink, I guess. And it's absolutely pelting down right now, to be honest with you. And there's a pot or something in this one. I can't quite see where it is. I don't know what that's for. But it's a pot of some sort nevertheless. I think I've just reached some grass here. And here's the tent over here. Apparently they have bands on here. I hear them from where I live, so I don't live too far away from here. And it's sometimes have some really good groups on, you know. They can really sing and play their instruments and stuff. That's for sure. And sometimes it goes on till after 9 at night in the summer, you know. And there's some seats over here on the grass as well, like a picnic table type thing. As you can see. Like I say, this is not my best night vision camera, but you can still see the table. See, with night vision, a lot of the time it depends what you're pointing at. It reflects off things. If there's things to reflect off, it lights things up better. Like there's this white tent thing here, and it lights things up quite well. A bit better anyway. There's another pot here, and something else which I can't. Was that say table number 31? Apparently it says. And there's some more tables over here in the middle, which I showed some of them already down there. And when the bands are on here, I'm not sure where to play actually. It didn't look big enough for a band. I thought there was a stage somewhere or something. So I'm a bit puzzled about that. Well, it's really pelting down, chucking it down big time now. It's like a deluge here. It's like well, I was going to say a tropical rainstorm, but it's a bit cold, so it's not like the tropical temperatures. And over the fence here in front of us here, there is some more seats and tables. You can see. Oh. Actually, it looks a bit dark. Can't see over there. Yeah. Actually, that's stretching me night vision a bit on this camera for over there. Well, so like I say, I haven't been in here for years, but it looks quite good actually. I'm quite surprised. It's a lot different. Like I say, it's very different to how it used to be, but the garden's pretty much the same shape. I think it looks smaller to me somehow. To what I remember from ages ago. I don't know if that's someone at the door there, but there's a light at the door. I think someone's at the door, I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm not doing anything wrong, I'm just making a video, obviously. Getting soaked at the same time. That's for sure. And here we go. It's coming out. I think someone's coming out, and I'm coming out as well. Right, I'm just leaving. I'll try and do. So yep. So that was a brief look around the Nelson Beer Garden. And it looked very nice. I must admit, very nice. I like them booth things. Speaking of booth things, I years ago, I don't know if you remember, I think it might have been Littlewoods in Newcastle. You know, the big department store. Well, I remember it had a cafe downstairs. I think it was Littlewoods. If it wasn't, it was a similar shop. It had a cafe downstairs, and it had little booths like what was just in the Nelson there. And I always liked that place. Like the cafe was in the middle of the shop. There was obviously, you know, stuff for sale around it and stuff. But it was I don't know. I just liked that cafe. You know, I liked it downstairs in there. But I think Littlewood shut down quite a while ago, unfortunately. So yeah, pity that, isn't it? All these decent shops getting closed down, and getting replaced with shops that perhaps aren't as interesting or anything, you know. By the way, this White House place here, the lights are on in the inside. I don't know if you can see, but there's tables and chairs in there. That's why I thought it was a cafe. It looks like a cafe, you know. But I'll just turn the night vision off in a minute so you can see better. See there, you should be able to see inside. Although I think there's water all over my lens, like I might need to wipe it. Oh well. Actually, I'm just gonna wipe the lens. Right, I do apologise if this video is a bit long. So I'm now going to head up to the Monkton Hall, the hall itself. There used to be some sort of mental hospital or something like that. And like I pointed out in my other video, I did do a couple of paranormal investigations in here. We had caught something. I mentioned that in my last video. I'm not going to go over the details of that again. But I've only put one of them investigations up on YouTube so far. But I do intend to put the other one up at some point. Hopefully, if I can do that. There's a light on over there. I just noticed. So I'm just going to go through this gate here. I'll show you the gate. Not that there's anything exciting or anything, but this is the gate. Right. Well, I hope this camera's alright because this is the heaviest rain I've been in using it. But there's a light on over there at that house thing. There's like some buildings over there. I don't know if they're like flats or houses or something like that. So I'm going to go in here. And there's a few green lights in front of us here. Like I say, this building, I know it's like haunted per se, but there was some stories attached to it. Not 100% sure what the stories were. I just heard some rumours and things. But I've recorded, like I say, I've recorded EVPs here. I know it's getting heavier. It's getting heavier. So I'm now here at the front door, the actual main entrance to Monkton Hall here. I don't know if you can see the door behind us, but there's a green light on inside you won't be able to see on the night vision. I'm not sure why they've got green lights on. I think it's something to do with the security system or something, but something like that anyway. Apart from that, I have no idea. But I noticed the other night that round the other side there was like the lights were on like full power, and this was after like 11 o'clock at night or 12, and I was thinking, well, that's weird, because normally just the lights are on low inside, meaning there's probably nobody in. Well, I say that there might have been, but usually, you know, if the lights are on full, it would suggest that maybe there's definitely someone in there, you know. But I don't know for sure, because I had a similar thing happen at Hitman Health Centre, and they often leave the lights on sometimes in that building for some reason. And yet again, I don't know if there's actually somebody in there some nights, like doing something, you know. I just wonder with the lights being on, you know, sometimes. It's just like this place. But yeah. So, I just reached the far corner of the building here, and in front of us here is some ambulances. We'll go and have a look at those if I can try and show you them on this camera, but the night vision is not the best. There's no lights on over here, you see. So see if you can see anything. So here we are, and I think I've got water on the lens. I don't know, unless that's a lens flare. Hang on a minute. Wiping it. This is hopeless. This is like I've got bloody got raindrops and water all over the lens, like. So this is an ambulance, as you can see on the front here. It actually says ambulance. And there's let's see, there's 4 of them in total, 4 ambulances. Actually, I'll try to walk in between them. Right, so I'm in between the ambulances. Right, there's something I want to show you here. This is interesting. Well, I think it is anyway. Now, there is it. I can't even see it on the saw. I can't even see it. I can't see it on the night vision. It's invisible. I don't believe this. Hang on, try turning the night vision off so you can see it. Nope, I can't see anything. And I forgot my torch. Great. Why is that not showing up on the night vision? I don't understand. There's a symbol on the side of the ambulance I was trying to show you, but you can't see a thing. It just looks blank. Right here is an X with a like a I don't know, it's like a dagger or something with like a snake wrapped around it with an X behind and like a letter I or something, like a line down the middle behind the snake. But anyway, I can't. Hang on, I'll try to get it. Although it's awkward, I can't get my phone out in the rain. Hang on. I'll show you next time if I come back in. I forgot my torch, you see. Unless it's in my bag, but I don't think it is. No, I don't think it is. Oh well. Well, it must be something to do with what the material's made of. I was just saying, this symbol on the side, it must be what it's like a transfer, isn't it? These symbols, they put transfers to put them on the side of the van here, the ambulance. And it must be made of a certain material that doesn't show up on night vision. It just looks invisible to because it's a certain colour. Certain colours on, see if it's a dark colour like black, so, depending on what it's made of, the night vision often sees it as white. So the background's like a yellow or a white, so if the black turns to white because of the night vision, the infrared, it'll just be invisible. That's probably what's happening there. That's a disappointment. Oh well. So, and the thing is with these videos, I never know how long I've been shooting for, especially in the rain, because I can't check the time, because my phone's in my pocket and I don't want to get it out when it's chucking it down like this. My phone will probably knock up and get waterlogged, you know. So, see if I can find another symbol that does show up, but I don't think it will. So, let's have a look. No, this one's the same, you can't see it. Oh well. So I'll go around here. Some mosaic things on the wall behind us. I don't know if you can see these on the wall here. They look pretty nice. I can't see them very well in this lighting. It's pretty dark. But you know, nevertheless. But anyway, that symbol I was talking about, with the dagger with the snake wrapped around it. Well, apparently, if you look that up, it appears to be a satanic symbol as well. And also the ambulances and the police cars obviously have the checkered pattern all over them. And if you look into that as well, all of this seems to stem from a certain secret society. So if you look up stuff about that, you'll probably see what I'm talking about. So I don't know what you think about that, but nobody usually comments on that or answers what I ask. But anyway, just thought I'd ask anyway. So, and around this side there's a little car ambulance or something. Smaller version. This car's quite reflective, so it's showing up like it looks like, you remember that TV show called Automan? It reminds us of that, where it's glowing here. He was like blue and blue. God damn it, can't speak properly. This rain has that effect on you, combined with the lack of not having any food. I was trying to say, on Automan, the Automan himself was glowing blue, not glue. He had this blue light thing all over him, you know. It was like a fluorescent type thing, you know. And I don't think it's got the symbol on this one. But there's some more over here, by the way. As you can see them. But security might come out in a minute. I don't know. They didn't the last time I was in here, but yeah, this is always the first time. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a door with a light on over here. So anyway, I was going to have some crisps, but there's nowhere to sit. Could have them standing up, I suppose, but if I do that, I'll not be able to record at the same time and eat the crisps. Actually, I wouldn't be able to do that sitting down because I haven't got a tripod with us either. So yeah, that wasn't the best idea, was it? Anyway, so well, this is the way I came in that time when I sneaked in from Camel Park Road. I say snuck in because I didn't know whether you were allowed to go in here or not, but I guess you are, because people cut through it all the time, as I found out later on. But when you're in here at this time of night, I'm surprised security don't come out to see what you're up to. But I'm not up to anything, I'm just making a video, that's all. So I'm going to head back this way. And in front of us, where I'm looking, is it's like a residential home type thing or something like that. I know where its correct description is, and I forgot the name of it actually. But anyway, gonna head up here. I'll probably come down with double pneumonia tomorrow, or even when I get back. I wasn't too good to start with, never mind before I came out in the rain, you know what I'm saying? Right then, I'm going to head back up here, past the ambulances again. But if anyone out there is watching this, and you're interested in getting a camera that you can use in the rain, I'd highly recommend one of these, because these are they appear to be highly water resistant. And I'll let you know if anything goes wrong after this, after having it out recording in the torrential rain here. Just thinking where to go now. There's a sign over here. I don't know if it'll show up on camera though. Oh, you can't really see it properly. And like I say, I haven't got me torch. You can sort of faintly see something, but you might be able to read that. It says entrance A, occupational therapy. Entrance B and C, Elmville short break services. And entrance D and E, Beadwell. Beadwell? What the hell's that? I mean, I know what Beadswell is, St. Beadswell, but I don't know about the other store there on about. Right, like I say, I've got no idea how long I've been recording for here, but I shouldn't record for too much longer because I guess the video's going to be a bit long. I'm just going to have a look down here. Let's go down these steps here. Oh my god, that made a funny sound. I don't know what that was for a second there. The steps made a funny noise when I was walking on them. That was weird. Well, it doesn't look like the rain's going to stop tonight, that's for sure. It's I think it's well in for the night, like, by the looks of it. I didn't look at the weather forecast before I came out, and I'm not sure what's around here. I'm going around in circles, yeah. I've just been around the other end of this bit, so there's no point going around there. But go down this bit here. Well, I don't think there's too much to check out down here or anything. I think the most interesting part of this is the actual Monkton Hall bit, because that's the oldest bit, and yeah, like I say, it's supposed to be haunted, possibly, but it does have paranormal. There is spirits there, but I don't know if they're from the home. There might be, judging by the person I recorded last time I was here, because he sounded like he's always here, like he's here like most of the time, if not all the time, from what he said, you know. And you had noticed something wasn't quite right. Like, I was here, he's thinking, what the hell's he doing here? He doesn't belong here, you know what I'm saying? Type of thing, but I don't know. I thought they would have had some lights on this bit, like lighting it up the front, but it's not lit up at all, which is a bit strange. You know, the main hall, the old hall itself, the old Monkton Hall, but it hasn't got any lights on it. Nothing. Bit of a shame, really. Bit of a shame. But it's alright. I mean, it's better for the night vision, I guess. Well, if you've got decent night vision. So here's the door, and it's got one of them keystones at the top in the middle of the door. I don't know if you can see that on here. But that's to do with Freemasonry, by the way. Like, Freemasons stemmed from the stonemasons. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a keystone or a capstone, or what do you call it, in the middle of the door. So it's a really old building, that's for sure. But I was right here the last time, not the last time, but the time before the last time, and somebody said something to us here, or said something to somebody while I was standing here. So yeah, but I don't know if he's here tonight. Obviously, I'm not gonna try disturbing them. I hope I'm not disturbing them, or anyone else for that matter, because I haven't come here to upset anyone, that's for sure. So, right, well, I guess I better be wrapping it up here. So actually the rain's stopping. That's a surprise. I didn't expect that to happen. Still spitting on a bit, but not much. Anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap this up here. And I hope you've enjoyed some of this video at least. If you did, could you possibly give us a little thumbs up? Because a little thumbs up, I think, they help your videos. Someone was telling us, or I heard it somewhere, I forget where. Because my channel's like, you know what I mean? So, you know, am I going to be forever top of the flops on here? I suppose it's not too bad, but you know, just sometimes it's nice if somebody actually sees your videos, or at least some of them. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'd just like to thank everyone for watching this video tonight. And I'm going to go back and get something to eat, I guess. I might go for a little extra walk around first or something, but I'm definitely going to have to get back soon, or I'll be passing out or something from starvation. So I've only had a banana in between my dinner. That was it. So thanks once again, everybody, and I shall see you all next time. So bye for now. Ta-ra now.